This is Kira. She goes to Disney. Like, a lot. She's on her way to Disney, and she hopes you'll come along. Let the magic begin. Welcome to the Disney Diaries.
Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Kira, I'm 25 years old and I make lots of Disney lifestyle content here on YouTube, here on my channel. So today we are doing season 2, episode 2 of the Disney Diaries, which is my pack and prep video. I absolutely love filming this video. I think I have like 3 of them up on my channel now. I have at least 2, maybe 2 from Disney, and I have 1 for Asia. So I have a couple of them. I'll link them in the card up below, wherever it is on either side. But today, we're switching things up a little bit. So if you guys have been around for a while, you know my pack and prep videos. I am such an overpacker and I never, ever, ever don't bring a checked bag. However, I'm not flying Southwest. If you guys know, when I fly to Florida, I often am flying Southwest, so I'm like, whatever, I can check a bag, no problem. It doesn't cost me anything more. I'm not flying Southwest this time. I am flying with Frontier, so I'm trying to not check a bag at all if I can help it, because it's only a quick little weekend trip. However, looking at everything I have put out on my bed right now, I don't know if that's going to happen. So we're going to come along on this adventure and see if I can fit everything into a carry-on bag. But we'll see. My goal is, I'm really trying. Between a backpack and a carry-on, I'm really trying to get this to work. So there's chaos and commotion happening in my house right now. So if you hear other voices, if you hear background noise, that's what it is. But anyways, I'm going to step aside for a quick minute and show you guys my packing list because it changes. It changes with every trip I take, and normally you'll see me here with my iPad. However, I no longer have my iPad. I never used it, so I got rid of that. So now I'm going to pull up my Notion on my laptop, and we're going to go through the Disney packing list for June. And this was kind of a different packing list. So if you'll notice that sometimes I will just do like outfit days, or I'll do it by just in general, like packing X amount of t-shirts, X amount of everything. But recently I've been liking packing according to what I'm doing that day. So we have everything set up. I have all the outfits picked out already for the plans that we're doing. So that was last week's video, season 2, episode 1, and it was an outfit planning video for Disney. So if you guys saw that video, that was up. I'll link it up above, wherever it is. But anyway, so for this trip, I did organize everything into like day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So day 1 travel day, day 2 park day, day 3 resort hopping, and day 4 is really just a travel home outfit. So anyways, I have it organized into each day. So our travel day, I needed an airport outfit, which obviously I'm not packing, it's just going to sit out because I'm wearing it the morning of. And then we have an outfit for Pin HQ in Disney Springs, which, guys, I'm so excited to be going to Pin HQ. If you guys also are wanting some real-time updates, you can always follow me on my Instagram. At this point, we're halfway through our trip, so I'm basically on my last day of being there when you're watching this video. But for the future, because we do have another trip coming up very soon after this one, make sure you're following my Instagram and my TikTok. They're both linked down below in the description if you want real-time updates of what we're doing. However, so let's go back to it. Day 1, travel day. Airport outfit, which is going to be set out. A Pin HQ / Disney Springs outfit. I'm going to stay in the same outfit throughout the evening. So I have that outfit picked out. And then sleeping outfit, which is just 2 pairs of pajamas that I'm packing. Normally, I could probably get away with just 1, but it's also an outfit that's like comfy that I can kind of throw on to wear out if I want to as well. So one of it's kind of like a backup outfit as well. Day 2, we have an Epcot outfit, an Animal Kingdom outfit, a Magic Kingdom outfit, and then another Magic Kingdom outfit because we're doing a little bit of a dressy moment in Magic Kingdom. Then day 3, I have a resort hopping outfit, so I have a morning outfit, an afternoon outfit, and an extra outfit. You'll notice that I'm doing quite a few outfit changes, and I do this in the summer because honestly, when you're doing a full park day, you are so sweaty, so gross, so hot when you're there in the summertime in Florida that you're going to want a fresh change of clothes for the afternoon. That's my biggest tip that I can give you is if you're going anytime between May and September, I highly suggest at least 2 outfits a day. That's my pick, my hot take for this. So if I can give you any advice, that is it. Bring 2 outfits if you're going anytime during the summer. It rains, it's hot, it's humid, you'll sweat, you're gonna need it. Always pack extra outfits. And then day 4, I have my airport outfit just for the travel home, which is gonna be the same outfit I'm wearing there. So I really don't have to pack 2 airport outfits. I have some other stuff. So Bailey wants to borrow one of my dresses, so I'm gonna pack that for her. And then I'm also giving her one of my tripods, and I'm gonna go see if we can go get some Canadian chocolate for her. Possibly. I'm gonna have to see if I have time to do this, but maybe we'll go do this today after we film this. Then for toiletries, I have my makeup bag, which we're gonna pack together. It pretty much always stays packed because I don't wear a ton of makeup, but I need to go through and make sure that all the makeup in there is what I want to bring. For skincare, I do have to pack some face wash, some micellar water, and cotton rounds. I don't know if I'm gonna bring because I don't know if I'll need it. Toothbrush and toothpaste, some moisturizer to bronzy. Sunscreen, I don't have because I think I'll just use some of Bailey's that she has there. Aquaphor, makeup wipes, body lotion, Q-tips. Some of this stuff I'm not going to bring because I feel like it's unnecessary. So when I go through and pack what I use, I'm going to go do that. For hair care, I'm not bringing either of those. I'm not bringing heat protectant, and I don't think I'm bringing dry shampoo because I'm not going to need it. We're not there for that long. Hair items I have to go through. I'm definitely bringing my hair elastics, my bobby pins. I didn't pack my Mickey mini clips, and I'm not packing Disney claw clips either. I'm probably going to pack a floral claw clip because those are just easy to throw on. And then I'll probably bring another regular claw clip, and I'll throw on a scrunchie as well. I'm going to bring my curling wand, and I'm going to bring some stuff to slick my hair back. Disney specific items. I have my magic band, my Nuimo, my ears, my park bag, my fan, and then my ear holder. And then for other needs, a luggage scale I don't need because I'm not checking a bag, passport and ID, my backpack, sunglasses, hand sanitizer, wet and or Lysol wipes, travel tissues, band-aids, mints, and gum. If you like to chew gum, make sure you bring it with you to Disney because Disney does not sell gum. They do sell mints, however, last time I was there, they didn't sell the mints that I like, so I'm hoping they have some now, but I'm still bringing some just in case. Advil and Tylenol, vitamins, any American cash. Sometimes I'll bring this for tips here and there, but I really shouldn't need any because I'm not bringing any bags or anything. So I have a little bit of cash on me just in case, but I'm not bringing like a bunch of smaller bills if I were to usually do like a Disney cruise, or if I'm doing like a full-on like huge trip where I'm bringing luggage and I'm constantly needing people to like, and people are, you know, shuttling my bags around, stuff like that. That's when I like to keep tips. Same for like housekeeping. If I'm there for a week or longer, I will do a housekeeping tip as well. My travel squatty, I don't think I'm going to bring. Normally I would bring this on the trip, but again, because I'm only packing in a carry-on, I think I'm going to take that off of this list. And then my jelly cat, I don't think I'm going to bring him either. We'll see. If I have the room for him, maybe I'll throw him in my bag, but he's not like a dire need to bring with me because he has been to Disney and he's probably going to go to Disney next month. So we'll see. Other necessities, jewelry, perfume, my chafing stick, sunscreen, tanning oil, and deodorant. So sunscreen and tanning oil I'm not going to bring because we're not really doing that. I have my friend bringing sunscreen that's already going to be there because obviously I'm limited to the amount of liquids that I can bring, being packing just to carry on. Deodorant, obviously I will bring. My chafing stick I will bring. And then perfume, I have little carry-on sizes that I always keep in my purse. And then for technology, my laptop, my phone, my watch, all with chargers, and then obviously my camera with the battery pack, the chargers, and my microphone. And then SD cards, my hard drive with the adapter, and then I'm going to bring my Apple AirPod Maxes, so my headphones and the AirPods, like the little tiny ones, and then a portable charger. I'm not going to bring one this time because I do want to get a fuel rod when I'm there. Actually, no. I'm probably going to bring one. I don't know. I'm probably going to bring a portable charger, but my goal is to get a fuel rod when I'm there so I don't have to worry about that in the future. But anyways, that's the packing list. So let me show you guys the state of my bed at the moment because it looks like chaos. So yeah, my bed kind of looks like chaos right now. So I have everything laid out. All the outfits that I tried on in the last video are all set out on the bed. My ears, my toiletries, most stuff is already out here. There's a couple things I'm going to have to pack day that I leave, but for the most part, everything's here. So let me show you. Okay, so this is the chaos that is my bed right now. I put some towels down because I have dogs and dog hair gets over everything. And not only that, I don't like putting travel stuff on my beds. I think that's disgusting. Same with my suitcase. Like my suitcase is on the ground right now, but I'm going to move it up here so I'm not like constantly bending over and sitting on the ground. So what we're going to do first is I want to try and get all of my clothes into this one packing cube. If I can fit my clothes and majority of my ears into this packing cube, I will be so happy. But this is essentially just one entire side of my suitcase. And then I have a bunch of other stuff here. I'm meeting my friend who currently lives in Australia, so she ordered some stuff to my house that she can't get there. So I have to bring that stuff to her, but it's not coming back home with me, so at least I'll have a little bit of extra room. If this is like full to the brim, I'll have room coming home to bring this stuff. So let's go ahead and see if I can get all of this stuff fit into this little packing cube. This might be some trial and error, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I managed to get pretty much all of the outfits in here except for the pink dress. So I think I'm going to see if we can just kind of veto the whole dressy Magic Kingdom outfit, because honestly, I don't know if I even want to change multiple times for one evening, so I feel like it's just like unnecessary. So I'm hoping we can just kind of veto that, and then we're going to get rid of that outfit, and I'm just going to wear the Divinity outfit to Magic Kingdom that night. And I also think I'm going to try and cut down on some ears that I'm bringing, because if we're not bringing the dress, I don't need the Rapunzel ears anymore. And then my friend Kaylin asked me to bring the sparkly red Mickey ears, but if we can just both use these ones, I think that would work. And then instead of bringing the black and white, I might just bring that, although I do really like the black and white Mickey ears. So if I can manage to get all of these in my suitcase, which I think is doable with just this amount, we might be okay. Also, if you can hear Nala snoring, it's because she's sleeping. She's just a sleepy girl. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of shuffle everything around, bring the suitcase up, and see kind of what things are looking like to fit into my actual suitcase itself, and go from there. I also have my backpack that I'm bringing as well, so I'm going to see how much I can kind of stuff in my backpack, because I think I can fit a good amount of this stuff in my backpack as well. So let's go through everything when we get this all set up. Okay, so I think what I'm going to try and do... Oh no. Yeah, so this packing cube pretty much takes up one entire side of the suitcase, and then I have a little bit of room on the inside here, so I think what I'm going to do is stuff Pooh and Donald in the side. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. So they're kind of stuffed in the side there. I think that works. And then, yeah. All of my underwear, my socks, and everything is literally in here. So all of the clothes that I need are all in this side. So what we can do is try to close this up now. And that's basically one side of the suitcase that's pretty much packed at this point. So now I need to go through my toiletries and everything like that and kind of organize where I'm putting everything. And then my ears need to get packed as well. So, oh my gosh, Nala is so loud right now. Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna do. Actually, I can probably fit some of the stuff, the sunglasses, and this Moana necklace I can probably also fit over here. Because these are just cheap sunglasses, so it's kind of like whatever. Okay, there we go. Now let's bring this, I'm going to bring this back down and we're going to pack their stuff. Okay, so I think what we're going to do now is I'm going to try and pack my toiletries and hair stuff all into one little bin. And I'm also going to grab some of the stuff I bought. Nala. Okay. So, let me kind of go through what's in this bag. Okay, so this is kind of all like my hair care and makeup that I'm going to bring. For skincare, I need to figure out, I'm going to have to pack a little face wash. So actually, let me go grab that. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I had to step away for a second. I was having a little bit of a crisis. However, we're going to try and pack this now. My skincare has been very simple recently, and I don't typically love this cleanser. However, my travel size containers just seem kind of big, and these are really, really tiny. I got these when I worked at a family practice, so I think I'm just gonna borrow these. I like CeraVe. I usually use like the foaming cleanser, but I feel like this one will work just fine. So essentially I'm gonna go through like my morning skincare, which is essentially just water and then lotion, which I'm gonna have in my bag. Like my actual like face cream that I put, I'm actually gonna keep because I use a Vino like lotion, like a daily moisturizing lotion, and so I basically always have that in my bag. And then Aquaphor. So I'm gonna pack the Aquaphor with me, probably in my bag as well. Actually, I'm gonna put that in there. Yeah, so basically like these are the only two things I use on my skin in the morning, and both of these I'm gonna bring with me because I like using them just so my skin gets dry on the plane. So I'm gonna keep these in my actual purse. And then obviously I brush my teeth in the morning, so my toothbrush is gonna go in here, as well as my travel size toothpaste. And then in the evening, I just bought a little thing of makeup wipes, so I'm going to pack that. And then I'm going to pack the facial cleanser. This one I find doesn't foam too well, so I use a little bit more of it, so I'm going to pack 2 of them. I'm trying to really make use of my space here. Okay. And then when I get out of the shower, it's literally the same 2 things. So I use the Aveeno and the Aquaphor. I'm gonna pack some DeBronzi just in case I want to kind of bronze up my skin a little bit more. And then I was gonna bring this stick, but I'm not going to because I'm bringing the actual Aquaphor. So this is gonna stay home. And then a lip balm. I always keep a lip balm, but I'm gonna pack one in my makeup bag. So I'm also not gonna pack this one. This one can stay here. And then I'm gonna pack a loofah because I do like bringing a loofah when I travel. So I'm gonna pack the loofah in this kind of like skincare. And then if I need to shower, well, not if I need to shower, but I like using Disney's body wash that they provide. And then the shampoo and conditioner, if I really need to wash my hair, that's fine, that can go in there. And then I think I'm also gonna try and pack my deodorant in here. I'm really trying to shove as much as I can into this little container here. And then my Gold Bond chafing stick I'm also going to throw in here if it'll fit, which I think it will, which is good. Sweet. Okay, I'm also going to throw in my little nipple covers in here as well. Okay, so the goal was to get all of my skincare for the most part into one side, so I did that. This side, it's so dirty, and I try and like wipe it out, and it just doesn't, so. Okay, I'm gonna try and fit my hair stuff into this side so I don't have to pack a separate bag for it. So I'm gonna pack 2 different types of hair elastics. So I'm gonna pack the big ones and the small ones in here. And then I'm gonna pack a mini hairspray. And then my slicking back wax I'm gonna pack in here as well. I'm gonna pack some bobby pins, which I think I can slide underneath a little bit. I can fold this up even better. There we go. Okay. And then this is a bunch, this is a little container full of like baby elastics. I'm gonna pack that in there. I was going to pack my little Mickey clips, but I don't think I'm going to bring them this trip, so I'm going to leave these at home. I was going to bring them, but I just can't see me wearing them, honestly. So I think I'm going to leave these at home. And then these really cute little plumeria clips I'm also going to leave at home. I was going to bring these, but I just don't think I have a need for them. And then I do want to slick my hair back while I'm there, so I'm going to bring my comb and my bristle brush, if I can fit it. And then I'm gonna bring back 2 little clips so I can do my makeup without my hair in the face. Actually, I don't need this because I'm just gonna use a Disney headband. And then I'm gonna bring this little day wand. I don't have like a travel size container for my day styling cream, so I'm literally just gonna use this and just squeeze it out because Day doesn't make a little travel size, which Day, you really should. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can fit this little brush in here. Oh, I think it will fit. Sweet. And then if I can fit my comb in here, then great. If not, not the end of the world. Sweet, I can fit it. Cool. Okay. I was gonna bring my little compact mirror, but I feel like it just is a waste of space. So we're gonna leave this home as well. But I think that actually did pretty good. I feel like there's wasted space in here. So we're gonna see what else can get squeezed in here. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side, but I'm pretty happy with the fact that this all kind of fit into one little container. And then I can also leave it flat and open if I need to pack it in the suitcase that way. Lightning McQueen is to be determined if he's coming or not. I feel like I could fit some good enough ears in here. I don't know. I've yet to decide. Now, if you guys are not new here, you have seen my packing cube of packing cubes with different bags of travel things. So essentially what I'm going to do is I always take this little Calpac bag, and I also take this little bag of just a bunch of travel size stuff, and this is kind of like where I keep any meds that I need. So I recently went out and restocked on my Gravel ginger pills, and I really like these for when I'm feeling nauseous. So I'm definitely going to pack these, and then I'm going to pack a pack of wet ones as well. These are good just to like wipe down tables and like wipe your hands if they get sticky after something. Just good to have. I also like to bring Pepto, but honestly these two things I might actually not need if I can fill up my vitamin container, so I'm going to leave those out. Sometimes I'll also bring individual packs of wet ones, so I might bring like 3 packs of these. Okay. And then, again, Tylenol and Advil. If I was on a longer trip, I would bring these. However, because I'm there for such a short amount of time, it's really just me. I have to medicate. That sounded so weird. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Honestly, I might not even bring this bag this time around because I just feel like it's not necessary. I might just kind of keep stuff in my purse, which is a first for me, guys. I feel like because it's such a quick weekend trip, I'm not packing as much as I usually would, which is a good thing here and there. So I'm actually going to leave this home this time. So I'm trying to really be good with my packing. I'm really trying to pack in this packing cube, guys. It's not, like, it's in one carry-on. It's hilarious. Okay, I'm going to bring out my purse. Okay, this is my Bagoo. This is my everyday purse. I did a what's in my purse in my last packing video in March. So I kind of just want to go through everything in here and see if there's anything that needs to kind of be replenished. I will keep a pack of tissues, but I'm just going to switch it out for one that's a little bit more full. I also am going to fill up my vitamin container with medication because I feel like that is basically a requirement. I'm also keeping Band-Aids in here as well as one set of makeup wipes. That's kind of changed since I last did it. I'm going to pack these few wet ones in here. Actually, I lied. I'm just going to pack the container of them. I feel like it's easier, and I'm not going to bring the individual packs. I'm going to leave these at home. So basically, yeah, this stuff is going to stay in there. That can go in there. Alright, I'm going to go refill my vitamin container. Basically, I keep all of my vitamins. So my multivitamin, my probiotic, I keep some Pepto and some ginger pills in here. Tylenol, Advil, and then vitamin D. But I'm going to go refill this really quick. Okay, I need to grab some more Advil to fill this up, but I put in some new Tylenol. I'm going to add in another multivitamin and probably another probiotic. I updated my ginger pills. These are the liquid gels, whereas before I was using the little tablets. So those are in there, and then my vitamin D. And this stays in my bag pretty much all the time. It just stays in like a dark compartment of my purse. And I always make sure not to leave my purse in like some super hot cars or anything like that to make sure that the medications are usually okay. But that pretty much always stays in my bag, so I don't have to worry about that. And then my sunglasses obviously stay in my purse as well. Okay, I'm gonna throw in an extra hand sanitizer because I do find that I use these all the time. This is the Moana one from Bath & Body Works, and I already have this Ariel one in here. So I'm gonna throw this in there. My sunglasses also always stay in here. So that's pretty much my purse, and I just did a quick check on my packing list, and everything's looking good so far. So I think what I'm gonna do now is kind of get all the stuff from my backpack put into the backpack so that I kind of have it nearby, ready, good to go, and then possibly start packing away the stuff that needs to go in the other side of the suitcase, but I actually think I might be able to do this, guys. I'm very excited. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go through everything I'm going to throw in my backpack, as well as my tech stuff, and we also need to pack my makeup bag. So maybe we'll do the makeup bag really quickly. Okay, really quick. I'm going to throw these 2 scrunchies in. This one matches my bikini, and this is just an extra little scrunchie, just because I think it'll be cute to bring, and I always love having a good scrunchie on me. I also always keep hair elastics in my purse, like just a regular elastic, and then one of like the coiled elastics, so those pretty much are always on me as well. So we got that. Okay, I'm gonna close this up and put this aside. And this is the small Calpac toiletry case. I love this thing. It literally saves lives. Okay, let me dump out my makeup bag. And I'm gonna make sure that everything in here is stuff that I want to bring with me. So I'm kind of going to go through what I do in order of my makeup. So I'm going to start off with bringing the Say Sun Glow. And then the next thing I'm going to pack is my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is like my go-to. Has this been focusing? Yes, okay. My go-to concealer. And then I'm going to bring a beauty blender as well. And then I will sometimes bring my potted concealer for like really bad breakouts, as well as this little concealer brush, but I'm not going to bring this because I just feel like it's kind of a heavy concealer too, and in the summer there's like no point, it's going to melt off anyways, so I'm not going to bring that. I'm going to bring my Charlotte Tilbury. This is, I don't even know what powder it is, it's like a little trial size of it and I love it. And then I'm going to bring a little powder puff, and then I'm going to bring this little mini Hoola bronzer. I got this, it's a travel size one of the original shade, so I'm gonna bring this. And then I'm gonna bring my little bronzing brush. I don't even know where I got this. I think it's a Morphe brush. And just kind of shove this. And I'm putting everything into this little Lululemon pouch, and it fits really nicely. It fits everything pretty well. I also have a couple of extra hair ties in here. I'm just gonna keep them in here because they're good just to have on a whim. For brows, I like to use this. I've been using this L'Oreal, I think it's L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Pen. I've been liking this with the Maybelline Super Lock Gel. And then I'm also going to bring a little eyeshadow brush because sometimes I like to put bronzer on my eyelids if I want to kind of dress up my look a little bit. For blush, my go-to, you guys know the Patrick Ta Duo. Literally my favorite thing ever. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to bring that with the Patrick Ta brush. And this comes with me literally everywhere. If there's one part of my makeup that I love, it's literally my blush. My Anastasia Dark Side Liner. If you guys watch my Disney makeup tutorial, you'll know that I love using this to kind of make my eyes pop a little bit more. So I'm going to pack that. And then I'm also going to pack my Thrive Causemetics Eye Brightener. This is literally just like a little highlighter stick. And I will just kind of put this on my fingers and rub it on my cheekbones and stuff too, so I don't have to bring another highlighter. I'm going to keep a pair of tweezers in here. And then I always keep an Aquaphor in my makeup bag as well. And then I'm going to pack 1 tube of the Thrive Causemetics mascara. You guys saw that I had my eyelash extensions done, but for my bottom mascara, I like to use the Thrive Causemetics. So I'm going to pack that. I'm going to pack 2 little spoolies in case I lose one. They're good to have. I also keep a spoolie in my purse. And then I just went out and bought another Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. And this stuff is great for the parks. It helps your makeup stay on pretty well, so I'm going to pack that in there. And that's pretty much everything. It's like not even full, honestly. And then I'm going to throw in some Q-tips as well, just because I like using them to kind of clean up my makeup. So that'll go in there as well. But that is what I'm going to pack in my makeup bag. The stuff that I know is going to go in my backpack, I'm kind of just going to start tossing in here just so I can have an idea of what needs to go in here. So my makeup bag's going to go in my backpack. And then obviously my passport. So I'm going to put this in the front pocket of my backpack because that's always good to have in there. And then I'm also going to pack my pens. So these, I think these are my traders, right? Yes. I'm not gonna bring my keepers, obviously. However, I'm gonna pack this little pouch that has all of my traders in it, and they are already Mickey backed, but when we go to Pin HQ, I want to grab some pin boards that I can use, so I'm gonna pack these. And then these, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna pack yet, but These are little like paint pens that I have, and I had an extra button that I kind of did a cute little decoration on. So I don't know if I want to bring this and kind of decorate some buttons when I'm there. I think this is going to kind of see if I have enough room. If not, then that's fine. I want to grab buttons when I'm there to bring home for my next trip to decorate ahead of time. But anyways, my pin traders definitely. I'm going to put this in the front pouch on my bag as well. And then this is just a little pouch of American cash that I keep. So I'm going to bring this as well. And put that in the front pouch of my bag. Okay, so these are some of the other things that need to go in here. Obviously, my headphones are going to go in here as well as my laptop. I'm going to put Mickey on my bag. I usually will just kind of attach him to my backpack, and then it's kind of like I'm wearing him, so it's one less thing I have to do that takes up room. But I'm going to bring this tripod for Bailey, so I'm going to throw this in here. And then these are the shorts that I'm changing into once I get there, so I'm also going to throw this in my backpack so it's easy to get to. I'm going to bring this little folder, and I'm just going to throw all my receipts in here because it just kind of keeps it easier. This I'm going to put into my bag. It's just like a little fan. I got this off Shein, but you can also get it off of Amazon. And it has a couple different settings, so I'm going to put this... I'm actually going to throw this in my purse now so I don't forget it. So I don't forget it later. And then my Kindle, I'm going to put my Kindle in this little Kindle case, so it kind of just sits in here, and then I will probably put a charger for my Kindle in here as well, but that's gonna go in there. And I'm definitely gonna bring my Kindle, and then my tech bag is also gonna go in my backpack, and then obviously my headphones, and then my Baggu also has to fit in here. So as long as everything fits, we should actually be okay. Like, I think, shockingly, guys, I think I'm gonna be able to do this. Let me go through everything in my tech bag really quickly for you. I'm also going to just clip this to the top of my bag. Again, it's another way to bring something, so it's like attached to your bag. But let me go through everything that's in my tech bag for you guys. Okay, I'm going to try and bring as little blocks as possible. So I'm going to bring the one bigger block, and that's going to go to my laptop charger, and then I can kind of use my laptop as a charging hub. So I'm going to bring this, and then I'm also going to bring my little travel adapter because it does have like a US adapter, and then when I use this, I can just, it has 2 USBs and then 2 USB-Cs, so I think it'll be actually kind of helpful. I didn't even think about bringing this. Honestly, I feel like it just makes sense. So I'm going to do this, and then I have my hard drive. This is my current drive that I'm using, so all of my videos will get backed up to this. I have a USB-C to USB-C charger and a USB-C to lightning, so I'm going to need it for my phone. I'm going to need to charge my Kindle. I'm going to need to charge a fuel rod if I have it, if I really want to, like, overnight. I mean, I realistically could probably walk to a fuel rod station, but whatever. Another lightning cable and another USB-C cable. So 2 USB-C to USB-C and then 2 USB-C to lightning. I think that'll be perfectly fine for that. And then I'm going to bring obviously my Magic Band charger, so that always has to come with me. And then this is the charger for my Garmin watch. This is a USB-C charger as well. And honestly, I'm bringing this as more of a just in case, but my Garmin lasts me like a week and a half, so I usually don't have to charge it too often. I'm going to bring this adapter. It's a USB-C to SD card adapter, and then I have in here just a micro SD adapter in here, so I just kind of keep that in there. And then this is the cord to do my hard drive to my laptop. No, it is not. I need to grab the right one. Oh my gosh, good thing I checked. Okay, this is the one I need. It's USB-C to my hard drive. So I'm going to pack this charger, and then I'm going to pack my camera. I'm also going to bring my mic mini, and then I'm also going to bring this attachment. This will already be on my camera. It's just a little magnetic attachment for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So this is going to stay off because I'm going to put this on my camera before we go. But I pack all of my tech into this little stitch bag. I also have a random USB to USB-C. So I'm going to just put all of this in here, and then all of my tech is in one spot. I don't have to worry about it getting missing. And then I think I missed this. This is just my SD card case. So I have a couple extra SD cards, some micro SD cards, and then this is a MagSafe Octo Buddy. So I like to use this because I can MagSafe it to my phone, and I can also MagSafe it to my Kindle. So I can just stick my Kindle somewhere if I wanted to. And then I also have a pop socket, a MagSafe pop socket on my Kindle already. Okay, so all of my tech fits in one bag, and I like to bring this with me in my backpack so that I can kind of edit on the plane if I want to or anything like that. So really, honestly, guys, we have quite a bit of room in here. I'm going to attach Mickey to my backpack right now. Okay, so I got a good amount fit in my backpack, so I'm really happy with that. And then also I'm going to bring my magic band. This usually I charge up the night before, but I'm going to throw it in my backpack so that everything's in one spot for now because I don't leave for another few days. And then this is a little ear holder that I got from Tokyo Disney. And this is going to just like clip onto my bagoo when the time comes. But for now, I'm just going to throw it in the backpack again. So everything's together in one area for when I go to pack. But I think we're doing good. So let me move this. So let's see. So I can pack all of my toiletries in one area. I think I'm going to see if I can fit my ears into Lightning McQueen. Okay, all of my ears managed to fit into Lightning McQueen. My friend who's meeting me there, she's from Australia. She shipped a couple things to my house, so there's some stuff I have to pack for her. So I'm just packing these 2 mascara removers, a Gold Bond. I'm packing her version of one, the Jellycat that I got for her, as well as a power pack and a hair straightener for her. So I'm wondering if I can manage to fit a good amount of this into Lightning McQueen. I have a hair straightener I need to fit for her in here, which I think that'll fit just fine right here. And then she also got a bagoo, so I'm just gonna fold this up and put this in the suitcase for her as well. You guys, I literally have room to spare. Let me see if this will close first, actually. I should probably do that before I start getting really excited. Okay, moment of truth on if this suitcase will close. She closed. You guys, I cannot believe that I managed to pack all of that into a carry-on. I'm so like impressed with myself. It's not even funny. I mean, she's heavy, but she does the job. I think if Bailey still wants that green dress, that'll fit like that last little spot in that suitcase. But I'm happy that I got all my outfits, all my skincare, all my makeup, all my hair care, all my ears that I wanted to bring, which is impressive. And then my shoes I'm wearing to the airport. My airport outfit is out. And everything that I kind of want in my backpack is already in my backpack with tons of room to spare in there as well too. So I think I'm going to call this a success. Obviously I'm going to do a little bit of a update closer to, but we're 4 days out from the trip. I wanted to get majority of my stuff packed now so I don't have to worry about it because I do work the rest of the week. So I'll probably catch up with you guys on Thursday night because I leave first thing Friday morning. If I didn't already put it into the video, I'm going to insert the clips of me getting my lashes done and my nails done because those are 2 things I already did to pack and prep for this trip. Anyways, okay, I will catch up with you guys closer to the trip, but I'm going to call this a success. Yay. Okay, hello. I'm going to get my lashes done. This is going to be part of the pack and prep video, but I'm sure I've like introed this video like when I'm actually packing. So this is just a little segment of before me getting my lashes done, but I'm getting them done for the summer. I have a couple Disney trips coming up, and honestly I just like having them done for the summer. It makes life so much easier. So this is the before. Obviously I have literally no eyelashes because I have Asian lashes that like to stick straight down. So this is my before. I'll update you guys afterwards when I get my lashes done. I'm so excited. Okay, the eyelashes are done. They look so good. I'm so excited. I feel like they're just giving. They're giving, and I'm obsessed. Anyways, let's go on to the next part of the video, but that's gonna be it for today. Okay, hello. Today is Wednesday. It's the week before we leave for Disney, and my nail appointment just kind of fell on this day. So these are my current nails. They're just like hot pink French, and they're so grown out. But we're gonna go get my nails done for the trip, which I'm very excited for. So hopefully they turn out good because I'm kind of balling out today on the nails. I have an idea and I hope it comes to life. So I'm gonna go get these nails done and then I will update you guys when I'm all done. Okay, finished with the nails. Guys, they're so cute. We did a little bow, little Mickey balloons, and then a little Sorcerer Mickey hat. They look so good. I did some little gems on this sale. This one just has some little sparkles, but they look really cute and I'm really happy with them. So we are one step closer to our Disney trip. So let's continue on with the pack and prep. Hello. Okay, it's Thursday. It's the day before we leave for Disney and I'm just finishing up doing all my last minute things. So I charged up all my devices. So now all my devices are now charged and kind of put away. But let me show you guys kind of what I'm up to. So I have my laptop is charging. It's fully charged now actually, so I'll probably maybe throw this in my bag now because it will hold the charge. It's fine. And then over here I have my portable charger finishing charging, and then I'm going to plug my camera in before we go to bed tonight. And then everything else is basically ready to go. So I have my purse in here. I put the fan in my purse and I charged this up. So this is at 100%. My sunglasses, my hairbrush, hand sanitizer, lotions, all of that stuff, and my car keys are all in my purse. The suitcase is packed. I'm going to go do a quick once over before we leave. My backpack just kind of has some stuff thrown into it, so I'm going to organize this a little bit better before we leave. And then Zach's mom got me this really cute Lightning McQueen claw clip, so I got to find a place for this to go. But I just finished charging everything up, so I put everything into the tech bag. So all of my chargers are in here that I need, because this one is going to stay at home. So all of the chargers that are like in here are good to go and coming with me, so I don't have to open this back up. And then I went out today and picked up some different chocolates for Bailey that I don't think you can get in the States, and if you can't, they're like hard to find. I don't know. So I grabbed a little box of Smarties. I grabbed an Aero bar. I grabbed this Coffee Crisp bar. I grabbed a Mars bar, and then 2 Caramilks, and selfishly one of them is for me because I love a good Caramilk. My makeup bag is in my backpack, so I'm going to do my makeup on the plane tomorrow. My Apple headphones I charged up. My Kindle I charged up. And then I don't think there's anything else in here. And then I also charged up my Magic Band, so the Magic Band charger is now put back into my charging bag. But we are basically ready to go. I'm very excited. I have my outfit to go tomorrow. So that's what I'm wearing tomorrow morning. The portable charger is going to go into my bag. And that's pretty much it. So we are basically ready to go to Disney tomorrow, which is so exciting. So what I'm going to do now, it's 1 o'clock, so I'm going to go do like my everything shower, you know, shave everything and exfoliate and then wash my hair, and then I'm going to blow dry my hair and curl it so that it's curled for the weekend. I'm hoping I don't have to bring my hair or even like wash my hair. I can usually go like 4 days before I have to wash my hair, so I'm hoping I can curl it today. It'll be curled for Friday and Saturday, and then on Sunday I can kind of do a half up slick bun, and then on Sunday it's just going to go up in a messy bun because I'm going to shower when I get home on Monday. So I'm going to end this video here, but the next video you guys see next week is going to be our Disney travel day, and I am so excited. So you guys are going to Disney. Let's go. Thank you so much for watching Season 2, Episode 2 of the Disney Diaries, the pack and prep. I know you guys love these videos, and we have another one coming shortly because we do have another Disney trip literally like very soon. You guys will literally have trip vlogs and then another pack and prep series, which is very exciting. Anyways, enough rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and if you have any other videos that you guys want to see, leave them down below. I'm so excited for this Disney trip, and I can't wait to bring you along for another Disney vacation full of magic, full of memories, and just coming along on my life, and I'm just so excited. So I will see you guys next week for our Disney travel vlog. If you want to keep up in real time, follow my Instagram and my TikTok. They're both linked down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. But thank you so much for watching. I love you all.